I also watched the Netflix documentary Tacos. I'm sure you've seen
Chronicles?
it. Taco Chronicles.
Yeah.
They're shot beautifully. I think I could do it. I think I could do one just as good if I really wanted to. I think so.
Sure.
But then this goes back to how you started off, like being relentless, being like confident, wanted to, like, they talk about it so poetically. And whenever I'm reading your article, I'm getting the sense, I'm trying to go into depth, right? I'm trying to look at these ingredients. There's some things that I never thought. Like, I looked at the top 10. If you guys haven't read the article, I highly encourage it. Go do it. The article states the place, and then it states the taco that you're talking about in reference to that place, and then you kind of go over it. There's some that are like lamb tacos. I've never had a lamb taco. There's some that are vegetarian tacos. I've never had a vegetarian taco either. So like I'm looking.
That's because you're from the north.
I know. And so I'm looking at this place, and apologies. I'm looking at this article, and immediately I'm getting thrown into this world where I don't think I know enough about tacos. And I talk to people on a day-to-day basis. I'm Mexican American. I'm proud of the fact that I'm Mexican American. I was born in Mexico. I'm proud of all that heritage. People come to me and they're like, "Oh, you must know where the good tacos are." If we're in Houston, I'm like, "Yeah, I know where the tacos I like are, so I can take you to those places." But I'm reading this article and I'm like, "Am I an amateur in the taco game right now?"
Oh, that's very sweet.
So then, like, I'm starting to feel very humbled by this article in the best way possible, in the way that, like, I feel very excited and inspired to go and, like, find these places, because in a lot of ways, I'm gonna make this real meta for a second. In a lot of ways, as the migration patterns of Mexicans keep coming into this country, they keep expanding, right? We're not only taking our bodies into these places. We're taking customs, habits, culture. We're taking taste profiles and ingredients. We're taking customs in the sense that, like, actual mannerism and gestures, but we're also taking, like, what my grandma did, what my great grandma did, what my great great grandma did, like, in these kinds of in that order. So the food of these places is also a very clear footprint of our migration patterns. And not only our migration patterns, but how we decided to settle in a place and then decide to jazz it up, to take in that place with us. So, like, bring what we know and then allow the new place that we're in to solidify itself into our new way of life. How our children will do it, how our grandchildren, like, the things that are around us, the things that we now like also. It really shows a very unique thing about our culture, that we are really open to allowing ourselves to bring in new information.
So
would you agree with that? Or
So yes. What excites me the most about this job and about the work I do is that, sure, it's about the food. Food's great. We all need it.
Perk.
Yeah. But it's more about the stories behind the food, the stories of the people. I have been fortunate to have people feel so comfortable with me that they speak about rape, they speak about physical abuse, they talk about drunk husbands,
Trauma in general, yeah.
Trauma in general. Things that the average person walking in wouldn't get right away. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that it's easy for me, because, as you know, in Spanish, there are a lot of formal customs. You have to use your best formal tense, just be differential and then earn the respect so that they will open up. That takes a while.
Yeah, man. It does.
If you like that video, please make sure you like and subscribe. We're on every social media platform. It really helps out in the algorithm if you do that. And it also helps us make better content for you in the future. We are 100% self-funded, and we have so many ideas that we want to get out to you guys, but we won't be able to do it without you. So please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. We really, really, really appreciate it. Until next time, see you around.